Hello, I'm here with Belinda,
Hi.
and we are doing a video because, as I promised, I wanted to be able to give you one video a week, at least one video a week. And today I'm excited because we have new incentives. Avon is giving away money and $15,000 bonus
Wow,
cash.
that's a lot.
That's a lot of money. And we all like money, right?
Right.
What would you do with $15,000?
Hmm, maybe I could buy a dog.
You can buy a dog. You can take Peachy. What else?
Hmm, I could buy some clothes
Mm-hmm.
and get a good life.
And get a good life. Wow, I love her dreams. And, I have my goals too. I have my dreams. I would use those $15,000 and save them so that we can reinvest um, in real estate and maybe take some vacation. However, we are also working on two trips, one to New York City, and the other one is a private cruise. Yes.
Wow.
So there's two vacations that go with those incentives, and they are working on announcing it now. The details are not out yet. Plus, you have a chance of doubling your earnings. So if you get a check for $1,000, you're getting $2,000. If you're getting a check for 3,000, then you're getting $3,000 extra, which is 6,000. So the worst mistake that we can do as representatives is not pay attention to incentives. So the reason why I went with the $15,000 first, it was because we all like a lot of money, right? And then we all like to travel, right?
Yes.
And we all like to double our checks, right?
Right.
So you have an opportunity to double your check, and let's talk about that. If you are just starting leadership, you want to be able to title by campaign 15. Okay? So in campaign 15, you get your title unit leader or above. Then by campaign 16, it shows that you did title. And campaign 17 is when you're getting paid from the sales of your team. So you want to work on titling in campaign 15 so that you can get a check on campaign 17. So write that down. Make sure you are not at risk in campaign 15. Okay, that's your playing campaign. The only way that you can get your check to double is by you getting a check by campaign 17. So you title on 15, or if your title is at risk, you fix it. Then 16, you fix your title, you come up with unit leader or above, and then campaign 17 is this what is determined how much money you are going to make. So this incentive is going to be amazing. It starts in campaign 15 and it ends in campaign 18. So you want to be able to look at your numbers, and the company is going to give you your goals, and that's what you're gonna start working on. It's on your first generation. So it all depends on your first generation. So it doesn't depend on your team. A lot of you say, oh, I didn't earn the incentive because my team was not working. No, this depends on you. So if you are not going to have the goal on your first generation met, then you have to recruit more, bring in more team members, right?
Right.
In order for you to meet your goal to be able to double your check. And even if you're making $100 or whatever amount, look, an extra amount, it's worth it. It's worth it to go for it. So I want to show you that by combining all these incentives, you can basically earn them all. So you're going to start with campaign 15, and then you're going to go all the way to campaign 26 for the $15,000 check. And then it goes, the next incentives go all the way to campaign 9. So you're able to earn the next trips all the way to campaign 9. So now, for those of you who are not executive leaders, that translates as senior executives, don't look at not earning those incentives because there's incentives along the way. And you know that when you're advancing, not advancing a leader, when you're unit leader plus or less, you're making $35 per person that you bring in with an order of $100. Plus, for the new representatives, when you bring in two representatives, you get to represent us with an order of $100, you get an extra bonus of $50. So there's a lot of money. All you have to do is educate yourself, look at the incentives, and ask questions to make sure that you are not missing on any of these incentives. And um, I like for you to consider how many times, how many years you have been in the business, and how many more years are you going to stay at the same title. So if you are a unit leader, go to the next title, go to advancing a leader. If you're an advancing a leader, go to executive. If you are executive, then you're ready to move on to senior executive or to executive leader. All we need to do is have a combination of activities, working with the team actively, field day, having meetings, hands-on with your team. That's one of the things that I'm most passionate about doing. So how are you going to motivate your team if you are an executive leader? How are you going to present this incentive when you're making $15,000? Well, when they get to advancing a leader, they can not only get the cash bonuses, they can also earn the Apple Watch valued at $350, or for the highest, the one that accumulates the highest number nationwide, they get 650 at the watch for $650. What I like about this incentive is that everybody has a chance to compete nationally. That means that they can rank according to their numbers nationally to be able to get a position where they can advance title and also become um, the best advancing a leader, executive, or senior in the country. And when you have a team member that's working towards getting to the higher titles, it's important that you let them know and that you let your other team members know that when they're working towards getting to executive leaders or gold leaders, which is executive leaders. Um, right now, a gold leader is an executive unit leader right now, and then a an executive leader is a senior executive. So, you want to let them know that when they achieve higher titles, that they have access to more incentives and more money. The company compensates to the higher levels because as leaders, as top leaders, we are putting a lot of work. We're investing a lot of our resources, money, our time to building our team and supporting our team. So of course, the company is going to compensate us more, much more than someone that's getting started. So how would you like to be able to earn these kind of bonuses? Hmm? by
Yeah.
getting to the higher levels, right?
Right.
You must believe in yourself. You must believe in your success. You can't give up. You can't say, oh, I am not going to make it. I'm just a unit leader, so might as well stay there. Continue to recruit, continue to find new team members. And next year, there's going to be even more changes because the company is putting in and reinvesting a lot into the leaders, into our business. So you're a unit, you might be a unit leader now, you might be an advanced unit leader or an executive unit leader next year or a senior executive. And the titles are going to change. I'm not going to be using those terms anymore. I'm going to go by the new advanced unit leader title. That's why they're giving a lot of money because they're going through a crossover period to be able to keep everybody engaged, not confused, to just continue for everybody to continue to recruit new team members. And find your why. Find the reason why you're doing this business. I started just like you did. And I was probably in the worst position. I had no experience. I had no one to say, look, do this. And even though I ask a lot of questions. There's nothing like social media. There's nothing like training videos, especially the ones that I give you, where I show you everything that I'm doing, and I share basically my entire business because it's my time to give back, and I enjoy what I'm doing, and I know that if you have that excitement within you, no matter if you have a leader, it doesn't matter if you how many videos you watch, you're gonna make it because your mind is conditioned to get to the top, and there's no other choice but to get there. You just can't have any doubts. You got to go for it. You got to go for your plan. You got to believe in yourself. And the best way to do that is through personal development. Watch some kind of motivational video, some kind of multi-level marketing technique that will help you, overcome some of your fears to be able to become the best leader that you want to be for your team. So I'm showing you what works for me. I'm not giving you the details on this incentive. I'm just letting you know that there's a lot of incentives and that you must believe, even if you are just starting to recruit, just go for it. There's gonna be also incentives for the new leaders, so why not? Why not get excited now while your team leader is excited and they're willing to help you achieve, that your incentives. So take advantage of that because your team leader is partnering with you, and the way to do that is to be able to divide forces, to have other leaders take charge of their own events. We have dedicated more than 2 years of training our team, taking the same team leaders to our Magic Bus events, to our table events, to our tent events, so that they are trained. So now is time for them to spread their wings and take off with their own team. That's the only way to grow. And I'm not going to tell you that I will not take charge of working with the same team. It's it's important that everybody understands the concept of working independently with their team by bringing their team members into their own events and everybody spreading out to do their own events so that everyone can grow and bring their own appointments. If I'm always with you all the time, that means you are the only one that's going to grow on my team. What happens to the rest? They're neglected. So if you go and you do your own events, what happens? You're going to grow, right?
Mhm.
And then other representatives do the same, other team leaders do the same. I do the same by developing my own first generation. So it's a combination of working everywhere, like the ants. They go and spread out and do their own thing, right?
Right.
So that's how you're going to grow. All the incentives is about growth. We want to take the company to number one. And I'm very excited about all the money that Avon is giving us and also the managers because we are partnering with the district managers. They're also getting big rewards, so they're gonna want to work with us. They're gonna want to uh, earn the $15,000 too, right?
Right.
So I'm excited. Partner for success with your district manager, also with your team leader. Spread your wings, divide your forces, train your team, and expect them to do the same. Train their team and take their team by their hand and divide their forces. Okay, so divide the forces to earn the incentives, dividing forces for growth. Okay,
Okay.
we're going to earn them all, right? So I hope this helps you. I hope it builds your confidence. And I'm over my 15 minutes. However, it was necessary because I wanted to warm you up to the end of this video. Okay? $15,000.
Mhm.
2 trips. Apple watches. I don't even have one. Show everybody your. See, she has a cool watch. I want that watch. It matches with my dress. Tell everybody about that watch.
It's a Frozen watch.
From?
Frozen. Avon.
It's a Frozen watch from Avon. Good job. You like it? Getting a lot of compliments?
Yes.
What does it do?
It shows the time and it's a projector.
Mm-hmm.
It shows pictures of Olaf and Elsa and Anna.
So how do you play with it? At night? So
Yeah.
when you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Or in a dark room?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So have fun with your Avon business. Involve your children. Belinda is the future of Avon and our legacy. She's going to be the best next Avon success. And she has grown to, watch how we worked, right?
Right.
And how successful we are. And she's taking over the same legacy, the same path, and becoming an Avon lady, just like me, or even better. So she also has her own channel. It's Belinda Cruz Pass, and she shares her Avon success. So get your kids to watch her channel, subscribe to her channel because she's gonna continue to do more videos, right, Belinda?
Right.
We're gonna make history together, right?
Right.
So see you on the next video, and I hope this helps you. Have fun, watch the videos with your family, with your kids, so that they can see that this is a family business and that you're proud to be an Avon representative, right?
Right.
I love Avon and I love the company. See you. Bye.
Bye.